I know it's been ages since the last video was uploaded, since I said anything. I think I'm going to try to force myself to go back into the daily vlogs, or like the every other daily vlogs like I used to do, because there's just been so much going on, and if I do the weekly updates or the monthly updates or whatever, then it's just going to be a long video, and I would like to produce as many videos as I can, especially with the holidays coming up. I have been doing some cleaning and organizing in the living room because I've just had so much stuff just piling around, and there was a big box that I wanted to take care of since I moved in, so I did that. I want to say mid-September-ish, mid to late September, and yeah, so I was able to get the big box out, and I have some Goodwill donations that I want to get rid of too, because that'll clear up some space. I'm trying to sell a few things because I just don't care for them, and I wasted my money when I didn't have to, so I'm trying to get that back, and I thought this would be a good time to start posting on Facebook Marketplace and stuff, selling all that with the holidays coming up, especially since I know people are probably wanting to get things for Christmas soon. I've been practically done Christmas shopping since April, when everything started opening up again here in Florida, but I haven't really been doing anything because I've just been focusing on school and paying my bills and taking care of the dog. That's pretty much it. But I did want to come up here to kind of give y'all an update and to just get back into filming vlogs and stuff, since it has been a while, and I kind of miss being on the computer and on the camera, so there's that. October 10th marked 2 months of me finding out I was pregnant. I have not made an appointment yet due to that I don't feel that it's right to make an appointment if it's not on a Friday, since I don't have a way of getting to the appointment by myself, and I would have one of my parents drive me, and I don't want them to bring the children, because here in Florida you still can't have someone in the room with you while you have your doctor's appointment, so I've been very hesitant on that. Kind of struggling because my classes for this semester have been half semester classes instead of full term, so I haven't been getting the money that I was promised because I wasn't in those classes for 4 weeks, from 4 to 6 weeks, whatever, so I didn't get paid for those. And my lease is up in February, so I'm trying to do everything I can to get back into the crafting and the art and the videos and the streaming. I miss streaming. I stopped a couple of weeks ago because I was just busy. I got really busy. I'm actually saving up for a desktop computer tower. That way that's strictly for homework, and my laptop can be for streaming and stuff, since it has a built-in webcam and the desktop doesn't. So once I do get the upgrades for that, then that will be strictly streaming, and this will be strictly for homework. But I've just been trying to get everything situated. Halloween is next Saturday, so please, if you are going trick-or-treating with your little ones, to be careful. Not just because of the virus, of course, but because there are a lot of stupid people out there, and I know that Halloween is one of the big, like, social holidays to where anything can happen pretty much, like accidents, um, kidnappings, things like that. So please, please, please be careful. Stay off your phone in the entire time you are trick-or-treating with your little ones, unless you're taking a picture of them. Other than that, stay off any electronic devices. Have glow sticks on you, on them. Yeah. And of course, paying attention to them and everything else. Also, if you're going to a little area where like there's a lot of houses doing trick-or-treating, bring a pillowcase. That way every time the child's bucket or Halloween bag gets full, they can just dump it into the pillowcase and then keep trick-or-treating instead of being like, I don't have any more space, we have to go home. They don't want to leave after like 30 minutes to an hour. Everyone wants to stay out for at least the entire time that they can be, which is roughly 3.5 hours, I think. But that's what I used to do growing up. I lived in a small town, so it was very easy to fill up on candy. So my dad would always bring a pillowcase, that way we could keep trick-or-treating, because after an hour you do get full pretty quickly, especially with people giving you handfuls of candy instead of like a couple of pieces. But yes, be careful, be mindful of other trick-or-treaters, of course. Have fun, obviously, come on, it's Halloween, just have fun, that's the most important thing. And yeah, I'm actually starting to get back into arting. That's a word that I can use. Getting back into art. The drawing and the painting. A Christmas present that I am doing for my brother and his wife is another Pokemon painting, because I did 2 of them for their nursery when they were pregnant with my nephew 3 years ago. So I think it's time for me to give them another one. So I have that to think about and to draw up and to do, and then I have another painting that I want to do. I completely made up a mood board last night for it, which I'm excited because I miss doing mood boards for like my art college that I went to and stuff. And it is childish, but I like the childish stuff, and the painting is based off of this. So cute. I got it at Goodwill sometime last year. I want to say at the beginning of last year, around this time last year. I have a picture, but yeah, roughly around this time last year is when I got it. It was only like $1, $2, something like that, and she's been with me ever since. And of course, now that I know that I am having a little one, that this is gonna come in handy. So this is something that I don't have to worry about later. Plus, with it being a soft toy with a rattle, that's so much better than like one of those plastic rattles to where they can like hurt themselves or chew on it or whatever. I would rather have that. So I might try to find more of those in different animals if I can. But that's for much later, because I did the personal calculations because I found out I was pregnant August 10th. And 9 months from that would be May. So I'm going to have a little May baby. Yeah, I'm just trying to get back into being creative and to being social. I miss being social. As y'all know, like, I'm still trying to make things work with Nick. I'm not trying to push it like I used to in the past months to a year, to how long it's been. And, like, giving him his space and letting him do what he wants and not really being like a brat about, you know, him not seeing me even though he said that he would, you know, because things do come up, you know, I'm not his priority anymore because we're not an official couple. So obviously, you know, his work stuff and everything that revolves around his personal life, that's more important and has top priority over everything. But yeah, like I did see him a couple nights ago. It was really fun. We hung out in downtown Cocoa with his roommate and just had a blast pretty much. And the one thing that Nick did that made me have a lot of hope, even though I'm still keeping my guard up, is that he started taking pictures. He takes pictures of the person that he wants to be with, and everything else. But, like, he hasn't really done that since we started dating the first time a couple of years ago, like at the beginning of 2019. And, you know, hasn't taken pictures of me since. It was always me that tried to take pictures of us. And yeah, he just randomly started taking pictures and I was just bamboozled by it. I was just blown away, like, wow, you're taking pictures of me. You never take pictures of me. But this isn't really a life update. I don't want to be that type of YouTuber. I want to be back into, like, the artsy, crafty, with baby stuff. Because obviously y'all are gonna see my belly show. And, you know, I want to do those videos that I want to do. But I haven't really gotten around to getting any of the wood for it. But you have a lot going on, and I just wanted to come up here and update y'all, and I love you guys, and I will definitely be doing more daily vlogs, because they're just little updates. Like, I have homework to do, so I'm gonna do that, because I have a class that's due. I have one class to where the assignments are due on Friday, and the other 3 are due on Sundays, so I like to get the majority of them out of the way, like, today and tomorrow, and that way the one class that I hate with a passion, I could just focus on Saturday and Sunday. But yeah, I want to get back into the daily vlogs, like, every day. So I might put, I don't think I'm gonna keep doing the numbers, but I might, because it keeps me in track too, to figure out what vlog I'm at. I've been watching studio vlogs on YouTube again, so I've been trying to pull inspiration from there to see what they're doing. Unfortunately, my crafting and my art business isn't booming enough for me to do, like, package videos and everything else. I haven't been getting any commissions and stuff like that. I have still yet to get the chain for the bag because I'm just hurting for money right now, so I want to do as many YouTube videos as I can and get that back up and running. I want to do as many streams as I can to get that back up and running, because I'm almost affiliated with Twitch. Like, I'm literally halfway there and I just stopped because life happened and I wanted to focus on that, in school, of course. But yeah, I might do a monthly favorites because I've never done one, so I want to see if I can get into it, because right now, with it being the end of October, obviously with November, my monthly favorites will probably be like me doing the art with, you know, both of the paintings, and maybe creating something with my beads or something. Because, I mean, one favorite that I do have right now that I'm going to keep having until it's completely used up is one of Jessica Simpson's perfumes called Fancy. And it's a duplicate of the Sexy perfume, I think it's called, from Victoria's Secret. So I'm really excited because Victoria's Secret, their little bottle of like this big was $10, and Jessica Simpson, her huge bottle was only $6, because they were having a deal where it was, if you get 3 of her perfumes, it was only $18. So it was $6 a piece, and I got 3 of them. Not of the same scent, of course, but they're huge bottles. And it's like, I get like quadruple the perfume, and I save $4. Like, I'm gonna keep doing that. But yes, I'm trying my best to do what I can with like money and job and stuff, because I do want to do this. I love doing this. I love creating stuff. I want to keep doing that as an at-home job, especially with the baby. I want to be an at-home mom and everything else, because I know that if I'm at work, like at an actual work environment, like an office or a retail store, whatever, that I'm only going to be focused on my child. Like, if I have a babysitter that's not my parents, of course, be like, is my baby being fed like they're supposed to? Are they being changed as often as they're supposed to? Like, are they hurting my child in any way? Like, I don't want to think about that. I want to be there every moment of every day with my child. So I really want to do this at-home stuff. Like, I love it. I want to get into it. I'm hyped. And everything else. If y'all do have suggestions what type of videos that I can do other than vlogs, just to, create more content for y'all to be like, oh yeah, you did the daily vlogs, but maybe you should also do this type of video, or, add this into the vlogs instead of like face-to-face, because I do like the face-to-face, even though I hate my face, but I like talking to y'all like it's one-on-one, or like a big group hangout, pretty much. So I really want to do that. After this, I might start on this painting because I'm really excited for it. I kind of have the colors already picked out. I just have to see if I have the paint for it. If not, then I'm just going to sketch it in my sketchbook that I have right here, and then put it on canvas later. But I do need to get to the Pokemon painting, so I might take y'all along, and that might be like an extra video, this week. Because like I said, I do miss doing the videos, I do miss doing the vlogging and everything else. I think my biggest inspiration for vlogs right now is Bailey J and Jenna Rose. Because, they do the face-to-face, but they also do, like, life updates, too, just random tidbits. So, I might do that. I want to get better at making them shorter, because I know that this is going to be, like, 30 minutes as is, if that, without editing, and without, like, oh, this is what I'm doing. Okay, this is what I'm doing, like, brief explanations. So, yeah, I'm excited. I do have to pack, though, because I hate packing last minute when I move. And my lease is up in 4 months. Technically 3, since it's almost November. So I really want to get into packing everything, like stuff that I don't use. Clearing stuff off the wall, patching that up. Like my little can crusher, that's going to be up until, like, the week of. Because I'm a disgusting human being, and since I don't have any canned sodas and drinks at my apartment right now, because I'm going grocery shopping tomorrow, I steal them from my parents' house. I don't go in the big recycling because that's just too dirty for me, but the recycling that they have in their home, like, I will dig through it and take out the cans every time I'm over there. Even though they know to save them for me, but it's whatever. So, I have that I could easily cash in if need be, but I'm probably going to do that last minute too, because that's 3 Rubbermaid containers right there that I can easily, empty out and use as packing. But also with me going through stuff and cleaning, most of my totes have more space in them, so I'm not really too worried about it. And yeah, like I did laundry at the beginning of this month, and most of it was blankets, so I want to fold those and put those away and take those off the shelf and probably put them somewhere to where it's like, okay, that's all packed, I'm done. Because I literally just I put a comforter, I use my quilt as like the protective sheet on the mattress, and then I just use a basic sheet and then another comforter to sleep with, and that's all I sleep with, blanket-wise. Blue, on the other hand, I'm gonna have to wash all of those blankets again because I did blankets and I just plopped him on his bed and he's been sleeping on them. So, he's been a comfy pup. So I'm gonna try to do some packing. Might take y'all along for the experience, even though the majority of it has been packed since I moved in. Didn't realize how much stuff I had until I moved into a 2-bedroom and realized even with a 2-bedroom and my own space, I'm the only one living here, I don't have the space for anything. Like, all of my Rubbermaid containers, the freaking laundry room is too small to put any of the stuff up there and everything else. So I have Rubbermaid containers just all over my living room because it's the only place that I can put it, and it sucks. So I want to go through everything. I have a lot of milk crates too, which will really help with moving, especially since the majority of my heavy stuff are my books. So I want to get those packed up, especially since I don't read right now and everything else. So yeah, I just wanted to come up here, update y'all, verbally plan out what I want to do. I should probably write in my planner because that actually really helps me a lot too. To be like, okay, what do I need to get done still, instead of doing everything last minute like I normally do. But yeah, I'm gonna do that, but obviously not today. I'm not gonna clean or do anything today. I'm still kinda groggy, I guess. Kinda tired, kinda unmotivated, kinda just wanna have a lazy day today like I did yesterday. So, yeah, and the sun is going down. It's 5:30 where I am. There's a cloudy day. I actually have my AC off and my ceiling fan on the lowest setting, and I am cold. So I'm excited for the cold season. Even though people say it doesn't get cold in Florida, but if I can see my breath, it's cold. Just saying. It's not to that point yet because it's like 77 degrees outside, but still, like, I get cold. And yeah, I'm going to make a grocery list, plan out some of my art, plan out more videos, plan out packing and cleaning, because that corner behind y'all is pretty much done. I just have to find the lid for that one bin and just move the controllers into another bag, because the controllers don't go to that game. And yeah, just start from there. Just do the little stuff here and there pretty much. I do want to put all of my school stuff in one area, put all my books in another, all my video games, and then go from there with all my crafting stuff, because half of that's pretty much still packed because I don't use all of that. because I thought with me getting a 2-bedroom apartment, I would have space to actually use my sewing machine, and I don't. So, but yeah, so I'm gonna try to do all that. I have my heart set on this house that I found. It is an own house. It's not a rent, it's an own. Its mortgage is only $100 more than my rent. I can do that. It's a 3-bedroom, 3-bath with a detached 10-car garage that I want to convert into my studio, because that would give me so much space to expand and to just have like packing in one area and then beading in another, beading and perler in one, and then all my sewing stuff, then all the candle making that I want to do, because I still want to do that and I haven't really gotten into it, and then all of my paintings. So I'm excited, but I'm going to get off now because I'm just rambling. So I will see y'all in the next vlog. I love you. Mwah.